All right, let's talk about social media. So social media are interactive digital channels that facilitate the creation and sharing of information, ideas, interest, and other forms of expressions through virtual communities and networks. When we're talking about social media, especially in today's world, apart from the various social media applications that are out there, the other things that we need to consider is social media ads. Now, ads are paid for. So we need to consider to ourselves as an organization, should we set a budget for this? Now, if we are an established organization and we have the money for it, most certainly. If we're a brand new organization or if we don't have the funding, maybe we go for search engine optimization before anything else. From a social media perspective, we also have to seriously consider the content side of things. Content really is king. And a relationship, especially in today's world, when it comes to a relationship between a business and our potential customers or with our customers, content is the vehicle through which that happens or that relationship basically gets built. If we as an organization are providing something of value with our customers or value to our customers, then they're more likely to interact with us and come back again and again and again. Now, of course, the second part of that equation is once they're coming back to us to make sure that we are consistently providing a product, whether it's a good or a service, which is meeting their fundamental needs. With social media, we can also consider things like using influencers to market our products as well. So that comes under influencer marketing. It's also paid service, mostly, but integrating all of these things together. So whether it's, let's say, the content side of things, whether it's social media ads, whether it's influencers, linking all of these things together effectively and efficiently, and then using something like email marketing to get the information out there. It really helps us to reach our target segment, communicate with our target segment, and most importantly, build that relationship that's required for something to happen. And that something is a customer spending their time, their money, their effort with us. In 2018, an organization called Census, so this is the company that does yellow pages in a country like Australia or in the US and Canada as well, a few other countries as well. They did some research about social media, and what they found was really interesting. So they were looking at social media habits of users, as in people that use social media. They found that 59% of people checked social media first thing in the morning. So they woke up, they pull out their phone, and they see what's happening in the world of Instagram, the world of Facebook, the world of Twitter, and so on. 22% of people, while commuting, as in traveling from point A to point B, so whilst commuting, would check social media. 14% while working, which is always a little bit tricky. 42% while having their break. So on a lunch break, on the first break of the day, or the last break of the day. So during their breaks at work, they'll be on social media. 41% during lunchtime, which is quite high if you think about it. So rather than talking to other people or interacting with other people, they'll be on social media. 61% in the evening. Now, that one's a really interesting one, right? 61% of people would check social media during the evening. Now, if you think about it, why is that important? Well, think about it from an organizational perspective, right? So if you are a business and you know that 61% of social media users are going to be on in the evening, what kind of products could we sell to them? Are we selling them entertainment, like Netflix? Are we selling them food, like Uber Eats? Are we selling them transportation, like Uber? Are we selling them maybe physical goods, like mobile phones, maybe through a website like Kogan? So understanding when users are on, it means it allows us to schedule our content accordingly. So they're most likely to see it, interact with it, engage with it, think about it, and potentially that sales comes. What's also interesting is 31% of users tend to check social media as the last thing they do before they go to bed, which is also really interesting. So in that particular one, by understanding how or when our consumers are online and how they're using it, when they're using it, really allows us from a strategic perspective as an organization to target and tailor our content to meet those specific needs.